Thank you, Julie.
Welcome into HSN Today with Tina and friends. I am Sue Ming Wong. Tina will be back on Monday, so thank you so much for hanging out with me all this week. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Do you have any fun weekend plans? I don't. It's going to be sleeping and watching TV. That's our fun weekend plans this weekend. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great time. Now we have a great 2 hours in store for you. And I want to get your eyes on something special that we have coming up. It's our today's special that we're going to be showing a full presentation on at 8 a.m. But this is going to be a little bit of a sneak peek for you. So if you are looking to transform and simplify your cleaning routine, you're gonna love this. This is the Handy Mop. It's a 4-in-1, okay? 4-in-1, new and exclusive and it's a customer pick. This is gonna replace your mop, replace your broom, your squeegee, your scraper, all of those in one tool, making household chores more efficient and more effective than ever. You're gonna be able to clean your floors, clean your baseboards, clean your walls. Super lightweight, has an amazing 54-inch handle, so you can get to all of those hard to reach places. $11 gets it home on Flex. It is $32.99 today. We have it in 4 different colors, so you can go to hsn.com and take a quick peek at that before a full presentation. 874-404 is that item number. But now to kick things off this morning, we have from Kenneth Cole. Now, everybody knows Kenneth Cole, right? That name. Because they've been around for 40 years. And Kenneth Cole knows a thing or two about fashion, but also about comfort. Take a look at these. Super cute, super comfy. This is the Cindy Stretch Knit Jewel sneaker, and she is stunning. Now, this is the only airing today. These are very, very new. I think we've only seen them once before. You're getting them home for $26 and change on FlexPay. They're high fashion sneakers, but they're lightweight, they're flexible, and they're beautiful. They have beautiful bungee laces for easy in and out. Let's take a look at the colors. First up, we have this gorgeous, this is going to be what we're calling the white pearl. Isn't she beautiful? Look at the shimmer on her. Okay, next up we have the denim, gorgeous kind of a navy color. Then we have the poppy, and she's kind of a mauve, she's a little pink. And then we have in the black. Sizes 5 through 12 in medium and wide, half and whole sizes. I wanna bring in Casey Carr, our brand ambassador. Hi, Casey, how are you today?
Great, how are you?
I am great, and you look great with those sneakers.
Well, thank you.
They're so cute.
It's a very appealing sneaker, so I have a feeling everybody's gonna look great in these.
Oh, definitely. I mean, as soon as Casey walked in this morning, I looked at her and then I looked at her feet because of the sparkle on them. Now, this isn't your regular type of jewels on here, right? How did we get them on there?
Okay, so typical Kenneth Cole, fashion meets function and comfort. So these jewels are heat fixed, which means 1, they're not going anywhere on the outside, and 2, you cannot feel them on the inside. All you feel on the inside is that breathable stretch mesh fabric. How cute are these? And look at that sparkle.
I'm obsessed. Yeah, you know, sparkle. I'm like, take a little bit wherever you go, right? You cannot have enough sparkle, but these are so easy to put on too.
They are so easy and they are so comfortable. So you have a really nice, firm, structured back here, all kinds of stretch and padding here on the inside, and you have bungee laces. So you have the look of a lace-up shoe with something you can slip on. Look at all of this stretch here. So comfortable. And on the inside, we have a 4mm padded foam sock. So you have all of this comfort from heel to toe and nice and comfortable through the arch here. And look at this sole. So it has a really athletic look super high fashion and nice and sturdy. Countered by
love
this
that.
sole. Look at this.
I
Look
mean,
at all this
it's
traction.
so good. It's so good. And you know, we talked about like, you know, flexibility, right? When we're walking, we want to be able to look cute, but we want it to be functional, right? And so this, I mean, this is, I think, the perfect pairing of that. Look at Vonda.
I love that poppy. Look at that rose color.
She
so
looks
pretty.
so cute. And Danya, look at them both. I mean, they look totally different, right? Vonda has it with a pair of jeans, and she's not, I think she's going sock free, which is great. As you said, for the inside, it's so comfortable. You can do that. Easy to slip on. But look at that sparkle that we're seeing on her. I mean, at the price today, right? It's already $20 off. You're getting it home for $26 and change. These are so great because, I mean, the Kenneth Cole name, we know hundreds of dollars out there in the marketplace. You're not going to find that deal here. And then look at Danya. She has them in the black, and she has it paired with the skirt. Now, you know, Casey, right now, when we think about fashion, right, sneakers is, you wear with everything. Like, it's the go-to for anything that you're wearing, whether you're in a skirt, a dress, shorts, jeans, slacks. I mean, right? It's like literally the go-to.
Which makes me so happy because I love being comfortable, but let's be honest, we want to be cute too,
yes.
right? It's a priority, fashion is, but you don't have to compromise anymore. And I love that about Kenneth Cole. It's probably the benefit of having 3 daughters telling you what to do. But we don't have to compromise anymore. Fashion, function, comfort, and like you said, versatility. I launched these, gosh, let's see, 7 days ago. They have been so popular. And they are versatile. You can wear them with anything. Jeans, leggings, a dress. I had them on with a dress last week. And I love that look now. I love the dress and sneaker look.
It's so cute.
Comfortable, it's so fashionable, and it really transcends generations.
100%. Now, I want everyone to know that the blue, the denim, is the most limited right now, okay? Black, most popular, denim, most limited. As a reminder, right now you're seeing Vonda. She's wearing it in the poppy, which is that gorgeous pink. And I mean, these are just the studio lights, and you see her just move her foot a little. Look at all of that glitz you're getting, all of that sparkle. It's not too much though. It's enough. It's enough where you feel like, oh my gosh, look at what she's wearing. You know, if you're traveling, if you're going through the airport, you don't want to be stuck having to lace something and then having to lace them back up, and then you're feeling pressure because people are behind you and they're wanting you to move. These are gorgeous. They're functional, but they're also fashionable. You can slip them on and off. They're so good. $26 and change gets them home. Reminder, 5 through 12, medium and wide width, half and whole sizes. So even for our wide width girls, they can have a fashionable shoe too.
Which is so important, to offer that medium and wide width, whole and half sizes in something comfortable and so cute. This is your accessory. This is your conversation piece. You don't have to worry about finding that perfect necklace or pair of earrings or bracelet, which is something I tend to struggle with. I don't have to do that when I put these on, because this is the shoe that you will walk into a room and people go, where did you get those? These are brand new, only have been out for a week on HSN. It's so exciting to be here, and I love that you guys are loving it as well.
100%. Remember, these are new. This is the only airing today. Denim, most limited. If you like that blue, make sure you pick yours up while we still have sizes, right? So grab yours, 5 through 12, medium, wide width, $26 and change gets it home on FlexPay. 859189 is that item number. Casey, it was so good to see you.
You too. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. I will, and you have a good weekend.
Thank you. Enjoy your TV and hanging out with the
Listen, I am so excited. I have like a list of Netflix shows to watch.
Good for you.
That is what I'm doing this
Enjoy.
weekend. Okay. Now, before we get into our next item, I want to mention something really cool that we have coming up from Warm Living. So that is going to be our 3D fireplace and heater. So this is going to give you those cozy cabin vibes, but also keep you warm. It's really cool. It has an infrared heat. It's going to give you that ambiance that you're looking for, but also keep you warm. When you love to knock off some money off that electric bill in the winter time, well, this is the way to do it. $16 and change gets this home. It's $40 off and no assembly required. 873800 is the item number. We'll have a full presentation later on, but I wanted you to get your eyes on that first because it is so cute and that price is unbelievable. Now, for all of of you out there, I'm sure I'm speaking to so many of you when I say you probably have aches and pains, maybe muscle aches, right? Soreness in your neck or in your shoulder, your arm, your leg. Well, from Copper Life, this is the TENS therapy device, and it comes with 4 reusable pads. This is going to give you that targeted temporary relief for those aches and pains. It's a great portable solution for all of those muscle discomforts that you have, right? It's and a great alternative to medications. Now, with this, you are getting the controlling device, 4 medium reusable pads. You're getting a large reusable pads, as well as that cord to go with it, and you can customize the intensity of use. $36.99 on a new For You price. You're getting it home on Flex for just $12 and change today, which is an amazing deal for this whole set. Laura Baker is with us. Hey, Laura, how are you?
I'm good.
Come sit. Happy New Year.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. You know, so many of us have to deal with those aches and pains, right?
Yes.
And you've got like cumbersome, like giant heating pads and all of these things that aren't gonna massage you, that aren't gonna give you that vibration, and you can't customize it. I barely can notice that on you.
This is amazing, and you really can't hide it underneath your clothing too, right? So just like this, you don't even really see that you have it on. You can wear it on your lower back. You can wear it almost anywhere on your body, and it's going to help relieve those aches and pains. So what's TENS? TENS is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. It's a really complicated way of saying it sends a message into your body to prevent that message of pain from getting from here up into your brain. So it actually stops it from registering that you're actually uncomfortable, right? And then the more you use it, the more therapy you get with it, and the better you feel and the less you find that you're grabbing it. What's really amazing about this as compared to things that you have to ingest and take every 4 to 6 hours, and the doctor says try to lay off of those, right? This you can use as much or as frequently as you want to, which is really nice too.
No, definitely. And I have to say, because I'm someone who's like looks at reviews, right? I think all of us do that before we shop. If you go to hsn.com right now, there are a ton of amazing reviews on this. And I just want to let you know, someone said, got this from my husband for his shoulder pain. He uses it. He's so happy. He says it helps. I feel like our husbands are like the hardest to, you know what I mean?
They take happy. Pain the least,
yes,
right?
Exactly. So for that to be one of those reviews, now we're looking at on Vonda, and she just has it right there on her back. Now, obviously the shirt she's wearing is showing it, but like you said, Laura, you can hide this. You could be at work using it. You could be running your errands using it.
And there's 6 different therapy modes on this, and we're gonna get to that in just a minute. One of the things I really wanna talk about though is that you have this in 3 different colors, which we don't usually bring to you. Usually it's only in blue.
Okay.
And usually we only give you 2 pads. We give you 2 of the medium pads, normally that are 7.5 by 3.5 inches, which is the pad you see here. Now we're including 4 instead of 2 of those pads, plus we're including 2 more of the larger pads, which are an inch longer, all the way and wider, all the way around, which is what Vonda's wearing for us too. So you are actually being able to customize this even more than what we normally give you in a kit, and normally we give that to you for a few dollars more than what you're getting here.
Oh my gosh, and I'm so
6
glad.
pads total, yeah.
6 total, okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm glad that you mentioned that, Laura, because I'm already hearing that the blue is most limited.
Okay.
We have 50 in the blue, and actually
goodness.
for the whole day, or for this visit, we have less than 900.
That's not very much
it.
for us.
So that means for everyone across the country, right now it's 7 a.m., right? But we have 900 for the full day. So please don't wait on this, jump on this. If you have any discomfort, any pain, something that, you're sick of taking those medications, right? You want something to give you some of that relief that's going to help you in those targeted areas, customizable, then this is a way for you to do it. $12 and change gets it home.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about how you use it. First of all, right here is the center button. That center button is your power on and your power off button. It's also the button that puts you through all of the modes. Here's the thing about this TENS device. You can use it almost anywhere on your body. So your neck, your shoulders, your lower back, your upper back, your arms, your knees, your legs, wherever it is that you're having pain. The reason I say almost is you should avoid your heart and your thyroid, okay? And TENS is also good. It's used in a lot of PT places, right? Physical therapy takes a TENS unit. Many times the first thing they do is they put you on a TENS to help relax those muscles before they then start putting you through the exercises. And sometimes they even put you on a TENS at the end to help relax those muscles as well. So this really is that therapy device. But if you have a pacemaker, you shouldn't use it. Otherwise, you're good to go. If you have any questions, you should consult with your doctor on that as well. Here's the thing about this. 6 different modes right here. When you get this, most of us ignore ignore the booklets that come in boxes, right?
That's
Most
true.
of us ignore those, we just pull it out. I'm gonna give you some of the tips, but one of the things I want you to do is I want you to open it up to this center page, because it's this center page right here that sends you through all the different sessions, right? So it's cupping, therapy, Tai Chi. There's 6 different modes: tapping, acupuncture, and kneading. And next to it, it gives you the frequency, which is the hertz. And the hertz tells you how fast you're going to see it going through your body. So I'm going to show that to you right now. So I am actually on the acupuncture setting at the moment. And you can see how it's just jumping pretty quickly here, right? Because that's a faster frequency. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change it from acupuncture. I'm going to hit the button once, and I'm going to go to cupping. Now, there is a positive and negative button here, right? So that means you can increase the strength. Anytime you switch it, it automatically goes to the least strength, and then you have to increase the strength on your own. You have 20 different opportunities to increase that strength so you can get it really strong. Notice how before on the acupuncture, this muscle here in my arm was bouncing quickly.
Right.
Well, now it's on the cupping. So cupping is slower and longer and pulls at a different tension and then releases. And I'm hitting this up here. The thing is, all of the joints and all the muscles in our body are connected, right? So even though it's just above my elbow, it's working on my elbow. I can feel it a little bit in my shoulder, helping to release that tension there in the shoulder as well. And it's going actually down through my forearm, through these muscles, all the way even into my fingers. On some of the stronger levels, I can get it, ooh, like this. Now, I just increased the level. Look at what happened to my arm. It went even stronger. I'm gonna put it this way because I want you to see what happens to my hand also, because it pulls the muscles up here, and then as it releases, my hand is going to drop and release too. There you go, see? So you can see how it just pulls and pulls and pulls, and I'm not doing this. This is actually the unit that's working, but
and
it's
not
doing
hurting.
It doesn't hurt.
Right.
I mean, speaking of not hurting, I'm actually talking to you through it, right?
Right,
So,
right.
I mean, that's even more than just being able to relax and watch TV or do whatever. We're actually having to communicate thoughtfully and get it through. So it actually feels really good as you're doing it. If that's too much of an intensity, it's okay. You can lower the intensity really easily and go back down to something that you feel good, that you're gonna get that therapy from, and really starts to make a difference wherever it is for you. For me, it's my knees. My knees and my shoulder. I carry all my stress and tension in my neck and shoulders, right? So it's a great way to just put that on when you're having any little extra stress to help relax or any extra pain. But I've had a knee injury I've been dealing with for a couple of years. Boy, I slap that on and I start to feel better quickly.
I mean, and that's such a good point, Laura, because think about that, right? If you're someone, maybe it's an old sports injury. Maybe you're sitting at home and you're working from home all day, and it's that on the computer, your neck, you know, all of this area, right? Maybe you slept wrong, because I know as I got older, it's just sleeping wrong. And then I have aches and pains, and that's what's happening. If you've never tried a TENS unit before, this could be the perfect time for you to do it, especially because you're getting it home for $12 and change on Flex. You're getting all 6 pads. Remember, they are reusable. This has over a $60 retail value. And get it home, try it out. You have 30 days to return it if you don't love it. But, you know, it has really been a game changer for so many people. I'm gonna read another review. Someone said, I'm a huge fan. It worked to help relieve my lower back pain. It was painless, easy, and so simple to use. And I mean, that's the thing, right? It's simple to use. You're not going to an acupuncture appointment, right, Laura?
Yeah.
You're not going to a massage therapy appointment, spending hundreds of dollars. You are getting therapy in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. And talk about easy to use. It's rechargeable, right? So a lot of ones that are out there, you have to actually be plugged in to a wall, and you can't move around with it. With this, ours is rechargeable and it's on the go. So there's no wires either connecting you to a wall that you have to be plugged in, right? Nothing like that. You don't have to sit in one place.
So you're not
there's nothing
stuck
like
like
that. You're
here,
not stuck
closer
like
to
that
the wall,
trying to do
yeah.
that, right? And there's no wires from the battery unit itself to the TENS pad, which is really amazing also, because a lot of times you'll have that and then they get tangled up. That's more things to break. It's more difficult to use. With this, the battery is attached right to the TENS pad, and it's reusable. That's even what's more amazing. So we haven't even talked about that yet. Each pad gives you up to 50 uses per pad. 50. 50. Yeah.
We just said it at the same
Isn't that
time.
crazy? I know. And so it's really cool to be able to do. So one of the ways to get it to last longer is A, use it on clean, dry skin. So if you have any dirt or muck, just take a little wet towel and wash your arm down. Don't have a lot of oils or body lotions on your arm either, because that will cause more grime on this. When you're done, it comes on this. This is very hard to see. It comes on this little plastic right there. When you're done using it, keep this when you take it out of the packaging and store it on this in between uses so that the stickiness continues to remain sticky. So just like this, keep it on this and just stick it right back on there so it continues to keep that stickiness on the back. If it starts to get a little grimy, take a little wet washcloth and clean off the pad that's right here in order to reinvigorate that stickiness.
Oh,
Now,
how easy.
I just dropped it. So then the other thing that it is, it comes with a charger, charges right in here with a USB. One charge takes 40 minutes. That's it.
Oh,
40 minutes
wow.
for a full charge, and that full charge lasts up to 300 minutes of therapy for you, which is 10 to 12 full sessions, right? Each session is about 30 minutes. If you want it to be 5 minutes, you can make it 5 minutes. If you want it to be 10 minutes, you can make it 10 minutes. But the battery itself will turn off after 30 minutes, and then if you want to turn it back on, then all you do is press the button, move it to a different part of your leg or your knee or wherever, your shoulders, your back, and start all over again.
Last call for the blue.
Okay.
If the blue is the one you want, it is last call. We have very few remaining. And remember, we only have less than now, I think just over 800 for the rest of the day. So, and for the visit. So if you want to grab yours, we have sold over 9,000. This is something that will be a game changer for you if you have those aches and pains. You know, get it home, try it out. This is something you can use in the car on your way to work. You can sit and watch a show and, you know, get that customized, really that customized, I would say, therapy in the comfort of your home or wherever you want to go on the go. No one's going to know, and it's going to help you feel better.
It does help you feel better. And here's, I mean, I have so many people that reach out to me with their stories about the TENS unit that I've educated my mom and her entire Spanish club in her neighborhood. They're all using it now. My mom uses it. She has really bad back problems, and so she can't even sit through a movie theater. She can't be in a long car ride.
Oh, wow.
And so this helps her because she can put it on and get in the car and come visit me without having to stop and walk every 30 minutes, you know? She can sit through a movie theater now with a movie with this on because it helps that back relax and really give her that therapy. I had a neighbor who was having a really bad hip problem, and he texted me and he was like, "Hey, do you have any ibuprofen I can have? I'm not supposed to take it, so I don't have any in the house, but I'm in a lot of pain." And so I just said, "Yeah." I said, and so I came over next door and I brought him this, and I brought him the ibuprofen. I said, "Before you take that, try the TENS unit and see how you do." And he texted me 30 minutes later. He goes, "Do you mind if I hang on to this TENS unit for a couple of days?" And I said, "Absolutely, no problem." He goes, "It made such a difference. I didn't take anything else." And then he went to go visit his doctor, and he called me back and he goes, I just ordered a TENS unit on HSN. When it comes in, I'll give you yours back." And I was like, "No problem."
I love
you know?
that.
And so it does. It just, when you use it, it makes a difference.
100%. You know, if you're sick of taking those medications, right? I'm not saying if your doctor gives you something, that's one thing, but this is going to be something that you can use as an alternative, right? Let it help you. Get it home, try it out. You have 30 days to return it. 878-665 is the item number. Remember, you have two different colors now to choose from. Gray or purple. Last call on the blue. $12 and change gets it home on FlexPay. Laura, it was so good to see you.
So good to see you too. It was fun to work together for the first time.
I know, for the first of many.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, so now it's time for our 5 and 5. So if you don't know what that is, we're going to do 5 items in 5 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. First up, we have from Bell & Howell. These are the 10-pack of resistance bands. It's a fitness kit that comes with 5 bands, 2 handle grips. You're getting 2 ankle bands and a door anchor and a pouch. You can customize your own fitness routine. Really bring the gym home to you. Super easy to use to tone, burn, and build on your own time. You're getting this home today on an amazing price, $19.99 on a new for you price. You're getting it home for $10 on Flex. That's like paying $2 a band. Absolutely great for travel. You can use it anywhere. And look at what you're seeing. You can use the door as well for that resistance. 868-283 is that item number. All right, so now from IntelliWeight. They have groundbreaking whitening technology, okay? Do you wish you had a whiter smile, right? A more radiant smile, make you look younger, more youthful? Now you can. This is part of our weekly deal drop that you're getting home for $24.95. Look at the results on your screen. This is gonna brighten the look of your teeth with just brushing. You add just a little bit to your toothbrush when you brush your teeth at night, leave it on, and when you wake up, that's gonna help remove the stains of coffee and tea and all of the ickies that we eat, turning your toothpaste into a high-powered stain removal treatment. And it's fine for your braces. 085757 is that item number. Okay, now this I am obsessed with. Ever since it just came out, I'm actually wearing it right now. This is the Yellow Power Brightening from Doll 10. Now, by Doris Dalton, right? This is HSN Clean Beauty. They put skincare first and beauty second. Take a look at your screen. This is going to not cake, not settle. It's going to neutralize the redness, help your skin look brighter, lighter, like an Instagram filter. It's going to kick out any darkness you have in your under eyes. The other powder they had went viral on TikTok. This one is amazing. Your skin will still look like skin, but it's great for all day wear. You also get that dual-ended brush that comes with it. Both of these pieces, $34.96 on our weekly deal drop. You get it home for $11 and change. You will absolutely love it. Make sure you grab yours. Now, from Concierge Collection, we have some sheets. Now, this is a 6-piece of the Egyptian cotton sheet set. That's right, Egyptian cotton, 100%, super luxurious. It's cozy, it's breathable, it's comfortable. We have different solids to choose from, 6 of them, and 3 different prints in very chic different colors. You get 1 flat sheet, 1 fitted sheet, which has those deep pockets to make sure it doesn't come off the bed, and 4 pillowcases. And that's 4, it's a 6-piece set. If you get a twin or twin XL, it does come with 2. But remember, this is 100% Egyptian cotton, part of our hot deals right now, getting it home for under $20 for that amazing, high quality, luxurious sheet set. And now last but not least, this is from Pry. This is what they're known for. This is their ageless throat and décolleté cream. Now what you're seeing right now is the 15th year anniversary, 7 times the regular size that you know and love, with hundreds of 5-star reviews. Take a look at your screen right now and look at these results. It is outstanding. This is going to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, help moisturize, reduce the look of sagging. No more turkey neck. It's going to give you your confidence back. Remember to grab this, $67, the largest size we've ever done with the lowest price we've ever done. $22 and change gets it home on FlexPay. Your neck will thank you, and you're going to look younger. Make sure you grab yours. And now we're going to read somebody's thoughts. Whose thoughts are we reading today? It's Lainey. What's Lainey thinking? Lainey's thinking, my favorite childhood memory is not knowing about taxes. Same, Lainey, same. Oh. Lainey's also thinking, hot tip, start every phone call with, my phone's about to die. That way, you can hang up on them when you're over it. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to do that one too. All right, well, don't go anywhere. We have even more for you right after this.
I've spent my life in the kitchen bringing the joys of cooking to people all over the world. For me, it isn't just about food. It's about passion, creativity, and bringing people together. We're keeping cooking fun, easy, and most importantly, delicious. Let's kick it up a notch.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Is it scary for you embarking on this new piece of your life? What's your household like? What's the role that you would want to play? Is there a fear you kind of get pigeonholed as that character? And you were in Ukraine when the invasion happened.
I was terrified.
There's no point coming to see a chef if he doesn't teach you something in the kitchen. I'm going to give you a sardine.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh. Lost one.
That's okay.
I lost 2.
Honey, you're not going to believe it. I was with a guy named Curtis. We made Korean hot dogs covered in potatoes.
Welcome back to HSN Today, everyone. I'm Sue-Ming Wong. Thanks so much for shopping with us this morning. Now, a lot of people have asked me, where is that sweater from? It's so cute. Well, this is from Wind Layers by Marla Wynn. It's a super, super cute sweater that even though it has buttons, it's just a pullover. And it has, look at all of this. These are all embroidered. It's bedazzled. I'm wearing it in this lilac color. There are a couple of other colors to choose from. You can look at hsn.com. 879-515 is going to be the item number for this. But you can find out what not just myself, but all the hosts are wearing by going to hsn.com and typing in host closet. So you can take a look at some of those great fashion finds. Now, I am really excited for this because I love, love, love a good comforter set. And from Warm and Cozy, this is what we're calling the Teddy. It is luxurious, it's soft. Look at how beautiful. It's in an ombre color. You're getting one comforter and two shams with this on an amazing deal today. You're getting it home for just under $15 on Flex. I mean, the color is just stunning. It is so good with that gradient ombre. I'm just gonna keep touching it because it's super soft. One side is also plush. Now we have 4 different colors to choose from, but before we jump into the colors, I want to bring in our home expert, Ellen Bunner, who, for the 3rd time this week, is matching the comforter set, may I ask. So if you've been watching this week, you know this is so cute.
3 for 3. Good morning.
Hi.
Good to see you. Who's chilly out there? Who's ready to cozy up in something so warm, so cuddly, like your favorite teddy bear?
It's
we
so
have
good.
put into a comforter. You have a teddy faux fur, and we did it in beautiful ombre design colors. This is the slate teal that we have on the bed, and if you notice, it goes from dark to light. It kind of gradiently creeps up the bed, and each one of these, I want to show you the back because we've got the teddy faux fur on the front and micro mink.
It's so good.
It's so plush and so good. You do receive the shams that coordinate with all of these. So this is the slate teal. It's so pretty, right?
I mean, it's gorgeous. It's soft, but you know, it's I would say it's not hefty, but it's weighted. Like you feel it. You can feel the weight on there.
Weight for
sure.
sure.
For sure. Yeah, especially under $15 to get home. I mean, it's $35 off for this, but this has been it's done so well even at the full price. So
it was,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the soft rose. It's not a pink. It's more like a rose, like a almost like a.
It's like a
peachy
mauve-y kind of
blush
color, right?
Mauve,
Beautiful.
Yes, exactly. Then we have blue. Love this one because you have the blue. It almost even looks a little gray in it because of the light blue that we did.
That's
and
stunning.
then look at the reverse, that deep, rich blue. And then matching your sweater, the purple ash. Look at this one. Again, the light to dark. You've got that deep, almost like eggplant color on the reverse.
It's so good. Now, I want to remind everyone and let everyone know that we have you covered no matter your size of your bed. So twin, full, queen, king, and California king. So everyone is covered, right, no matter the size. But think about right now, if you're looking around your house, you know, does your room need a refresh? Do you want something that's just going to really elevate the look of your room? And I mean, this beautiful ombre, and either side though is gorgeous.
It's right, it's
but
truly
people are gonna say
reversible.
like, ooh, and look at that, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gonna be inviting for you to like come in.
And I think what happens a lot of times when we're looking for something warm to put on our bed, it's not always pretty.
Yeah.
Right? So we're layering like, you know, blankets and a bunch of weird things on top of each other just to get that coverage and that warmth. This essentially you're getting 2 comforters in one because let's talk teddy faux fur. First of all, I was looking online. You couldn't spin this and get a teddy faux fur jacket.
I know.
Even the cropped version. I mean, the teddy faux fur we're wearing on our body, it is exactly like a teddy bear fur. It's super soft. It has almost like a curled structure to it, but it's insulating. You can launder this. Don't be afraid. Just because it's a faux fur, it's warm and cozy. We've been doing this for over a decade. We take faux furs and we make them approachable. We make them cozier. We make them softer. And then this back, you have this incredible micro mink. Now, micro mink, just for your information, for years, we use this as a trim on a blanket because it's so high end and so luxe. You're getting the entire comforter. So everything that touches your skin is so soft and
it's so
warm.
soft.
And then we do the shams to coordinate, and they're a little more of a modern design. We didn't do a flange, so we kept this really simple. They do have that that micro mink on the back, so that true reversibility. But love this set. I love because a lot of times if you like a color, you have maybe a different favorite tone of that color.
Right.
And this really puts them all in.
Well, and it allows you to accent with more things too, right? When you're matching them, maybe you didn't want to wear different or have different sets underneath. But this is so unexpected in a set. You know, maybe you have curtains that you want to match back to that, like the gray, if you want to do it with the blue.
Right.
I am hearing, Ellen, that we are out of the full in the blue. So if the blue is the one you want, if that gorgeous blue is the one that you wanted, we don't have any of the full right now. So, you know, make sure you grab yours. These are really stunning. You're going to be able, when you get them home and touch them,
oh my gosh,
you're going to be like, how was this, you know, under $45? Because like you said, with that teddy, that's hundreds of dollars in the marketplace right now. Go and do your research.
Right.
Take
for
a look.
Bit of it.
I know. And the oversized, right? Oh, it's so good.
Here, I'm going to put this down a second because I want to talk about sizing. And I want to mention too, this is a big customer pick already and not at this price. People have rated this. They got it home. A lot of you talked about the weight, the softness, the warmth of this. And I think sometimes when you get a comforter, they're just not comfortable. So many comforters, like when you go to bed, you immediately peel them off or roll them down because they're not soft, they're not inviting.
Or pliable, they just lay on you, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
You can see this is right out of the gate. Now you can launder this, but this is right out of the package, the softness. And this is that micro mink size. So it is brushed microfibers that are made to resemble a faux fur. So again, you get a little more texture. I always say our faux furs are softer than what you see from other manufacturers that are kind of scratchy. This is so soft and comfortable. And then while I have you close, let me show you the teddy faux fur, and I'm going to come down to the darker color because what I love about this is the teddy faux fur really incorporates a lot of colors into it. You get all of the fibers, but they're curled. They have more of a texture. They're super soft and brushed. I mean, think about your childhood favorite teddy bear and just how soft and cuddly that was, and then you have that over your body.
And you can wrap yourself in, you know, we could even, right, like we could flip this the whole thing over, and then you would have this side to be on your bed. Because remember, this is reversible. So if you want a different look, maybe you want that velvety look that you're seeing right now, you can do that with this because you can use both sides. Now, we talked about a little bit about those reviews, right? Even though this is newer, people are already putting reviews on. Someone said, the size is terrific. I struggle to find a king big enough to cover my mattress. My husband even thought it was so great. He loved the weight and said it was soft and snuggly. When we're getting husbands to agree on the comforters, that is huge.
It's huge when you can get a husband to have any response to what's on the bed. I've learned that through my many years of doing this. And you know, to your point, let's grab the sides and pull this out.
Okay.
Because one thing that our team at Warm and Cozy, as well as Concierge Collection, started doing it's probably been 2 years, is we know that a lot of you have large mattresses, and a lot of you add our toppers. You love a thick mattress, and what happens is you buy bedding, and then you get it home, and it just it doesn't even come
everything's hanging out.
So what we did is a couple years ago, we increased the dimensions on everything that we do for you. So whether you're buying sheets from us, whether you're buying a comforter, it is going to give you that luxe coverage. And I say that because, you know, many times things are just skimpy. Manufacturers will cut corners, and you don't know that until you get it home, you put it on your bed, and you're fighting with your partner over the covers because there's just not enough to go around.
Right, and you want to be able to snuggle up, right?
Oh my
you
gosh,
want to be able, and that's the thing too with this, when Warm and Cozy does it right, because you really are warm and cozy when you snuggle up in this. And any of, you know, the throws that I've had, any of the comforter sets, this is something by far, if you go look at the reviews, people will say that it's consistent, right? It's the quality, it's luxurious quality that you're getting at the HSN price. Remember, you're getting this home for just under $15 on a flex pay, but right now this is $35 off. You're getting 3 pieces, the oversized comforter. So even if you're getting a twin, it's still going to be oversized. It's not just for the king. So you can rest assured that you're going to be able to wrap yourself up in that and be super comfortable.
Oh my gosh, it's so cozy.
It is.
And
it's
I
so
think
good.
Right now, you know, we're just getting started with winter, unfortunately. What I like too is this has some color. This is gonna transition you into the next season. Maybe you just took down all your holiday decor and you're like, now what? Like, I'm really bored with this. I love that we priced this like a clearance twin. But it's any size that you're getting. And I also
And this is so
love,
plush.
It's so plush, it's so cozy. I was trying to show you just the way that it moves, the weight, the way it drapes. It looks so expensive. Like when you open a magazine and you see those drapey beds that are just layered with all that goodness, remember you've got teddy faux fur on one side, and then we fuse that with our incredible soft micro mink faux fur. So you have a little bit of fill, so you will feel the weight and the coziness and the warmth of this. You can launder it at home. We're including the shams. And then we did the 4 incredible colors, but we did all of them in an ombre effect. So you're really not like too dialed into just one. So this is the slate teal on the bed.
Which I am hearing is most popular right now too. So if you love the slate, grab that. We are already out of the full in the blue.
And then this is your soft rose. Remember, it's more like a blush. Then we have the blue, and we have the purple ash. You know, we want you to be warm and cozy. We want you to be comfortable. I always say dress your bed like you dress your body for the season. You know, we're not running around in little thin layers right now. We need a little warmth and substance so we don't have to run the heat so much.
We sleep a third of our life. Why don't we be comfortable while we do it, right? And feel good while we do it.
It looks fantastic.
And look good, exactly.
Right?
Under $15 gets this home. Grab yours. All you have to do is pick the size for your bedding. 877-804 is the item number. Oh, but it was so good to see you. I'm going to leave you here. Let me wrap you up.
I know.
And then I'm going to leave you here.
Go back into it.
Now, coming up in the next hour, we are going to be having our Today Special. So just a reminder, this is exclusive to us here at HSN. This is going to be the handy mop and bucket with 4 reusable pads. This is the all-in-one solution that's going to replace your mop, your broom, your squeegee, your scraper. It's all of this in one. You're going to clean your floors. You're going to clean your walls, your baseboards. You can clean everything with this. You're getting it home for $11 on FlexPay. Those reusable pads, you're going to be able to use them for a year. Imagine not having to buy any pads for an entire year. Take a look. We're going to have a full presentation coming up at 8 o'clock. Okay, so it's cold right now for most of us. Even here in Florida, it is really cold. How much is your electric bill right now? I probably bet you that it's probably more expensive because you're running the heat. So what if I told you that I could get you something, right, that's going to not only provide heat, but ambiance? You're looking at the 3D fireplace and tabletop stove heater is what we're calling it, from Warm Living. It is so good. It's giving you those cozy cabin vibes, okay? But you can move this around your house. It's gonna give you ambiance and keep you warm. So save money on your electric bill. It has great safety features. It can heat a room that's up to 400 square feet. Now, we're gonna talk about all the specifics in here because it has something called infrared that we are gonna get into, but you're getting it on an amazing sale price today for $40 off, free shipping and handling, getting it home for $16 and change. We have 3 different colors. So we have it, and this is wood here that you're seeing. I think this one's going to be we have one is the black that you're seeing up here. Then we have the oak and the walnut. I think this is the oak, this is the walnut. But our guest, TV personality, Carrie McNally, will be able to tell me which one is which. Hi, Carrie, how are you? Good?
Good, Sue Ming. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
This is really fun because we've been doing this for about 10 years. Warm Living has been part of the HSN family for over a decade. And this is by far the latest and the greatest. It's the best technology in the smallest unit with the smallest footprint. It only weighs 11.5 pounds. It is solid wood and metal construction. Nothing flimsy or plasticky about this at all, and it really puts out a lot of heat. Here's a really good example. I'm going to come around here to the front. So over here, because it's freezing in this studio, I'm standing here, I'm freezing. Now if I stand here, oh, I'm so warm. It feels so good against my back. Freezing, warm. Because we have all of these on. There are 2 settings. There's a high and a low. The high setting is at 1,200 watts of power. The low is at 600 watts of power. It is absolutely portable because it only weighs 11.5 pounds. It has a very small footprint, so we call it a tabletop. It's 11.5 inches wide. It's about 7 inches deep and it's 13 inches tall. So it really is portable. But when you look at the embers, the way the logs are glowing, this is the same effect, Su-Ming, that they use in major motion pictures and on TV shows that we binge for hours and hours. When you see, you know, a couple at a restaurant and there's a fireplace in the back, that's not a real fire, that's a studio. Well, now you have all of that performance, all that 3D technology in your own home. And you mentioned this at the top of the hour. This tabletop space heater can heat a room that's 400 square feet over 7.5 degrees in less than 1 hour. Let me say that one more time. This is about the size of a 2-car garage, 400 square feet. It's a very big space. It's probably your kitchen and your living room area. It can heat that space over 400 square feet 7.5 degrees in less than an hour.
That is amazing.
And when it's freezing, bitterly cold outside, and you want to warm up, you put this on the nightstand. You put this on the kitchen counter. You can put this on your bureau. You can move it around the house because it only weighs 11.5 pounds. When I was a kid, Su-Ming, we had a space heater. It looked like a ray gun from a bad black and white 1950s movie. When you turned it on, it made noise. The cat would run away and hide underneath the couch.
Right, you're like, is it gonna blow up?
Right, exactly. So let's talk about safety features, right? Because it's not only gorgeous and it not only has a lot of performance, but if for any reason it were to tip over, it shuts itself off.
Oh my gosh, because if you have animals, if you have kids, right? Or any of us, it could just fall.
It's called a pendulum kill switch. So if it actually goes like this, or if it goes to the side, if it goes forward, back, it will shut off before it actually falls over. Secondly, very important, if it overheats for any reason, it keeps track of its internal temperature. It will shut itself off. So the best safety features, the best performance, and as we dive into infrared heating technology, Su-Ming, the best part of infrared, and that's this heating element right here. So this is completely cool to the touch. This is cool to the touch. The top, the back, all cool to the touch. This is where the infrared heating bulb is. And when you turn this on, it emanates this wonderful infrared heat. So unlike a space heater that we're used to, or a gas or forced air, it will not remove the relative humidity in the room. So your skin doesn't get all dried out, your eyes don't get dried out, your throat, your nasal passages, all that stuff. My brilliant and beautiful wife, Kara, loves to play the piano and sing. And if her voice gets all dry, she can't sing. So she has to drink tea and honey and all this other stuff. Because in the wintertime, the air gets, we lose all that relative humidity. And look how gorgeous this is.
I mean, it really is stunning. And I'll tell you, just before we did the comforter set, I was walking and there was one over in that area. And I was like, oh, this feels really warm. And I turned around, it was there behind me. I mean, it's so good. Think about this, right? Even if you have the heat on in your house, you can still go into another room. Like we have tile and it's cold. You want to be able to bring the heat with you, and this is what you could do, but also look how gorgeous it is. Now I want to go over the colors again. The one in front of me, this is the walnut. So that's going to be that darker brown. Remember, this is real wood, just like Carrie said. This is solid wood. Then of course we have the black. Okay, and then, oh, sorry, which one are we looking at now? That's gonna be the oak. So that's the oak in front of you.
This is the oak, this is the black, and then here's the walnut in front of you.
So those are the 3 variations you're choosing from. Remember, you're getting this home today. It is $40 off. It is $16 and change on FlexPay, free shipping and handling. This is new, it's exclusive to us, but I mean, anything out there in the marketplace right now is going to be a heck of a lot more money than you're seeing here, but it also works. 400 square feet?
400 square feet, yeah. I mean, when you talk about a kitchen, that's 400 square feet, or a living room, that's 400 square feet. Even smaller apartments, that kitchen living room area, that combined. The average bedroom is about 150 to 200 square feet. So this is gonna heat that entire bedroom for you. And as you mentioned at the top of the hour, if you wanna take the zone heating challenge, this is the reality of it. Try this at home. Turn the heat way down in your apartment, your co-op, or your condominium, or your home. And then put this on in the room that you're spending a lot of time in. So let's say you take the temperature down to something that otherwise would be uncomfortable. Let's say like 65 degrees. That's chilly, that's cold.
That is cold, right.
So take it down to 65 degrees, put this on in that room, and it's gonna be 72, 73, 74 degrees. And you may have to turn this down, because remember, you have 2 settings. And there are basically just 2 switches on the back. Right? And you can see them right here.
Look how easy.
This is how simple it is. You just turn this on, and if you want to go full power, you turn both of them on. And so you go from 600 watts to 1200 watts, and that's the ability to heat a space that's over 400 square feet up to 7.5 degrees in less than 1 hour.
And that's substantial.
That's really
I mean,
substantial.
think about it, right? Take the chill out of the room. Take this with you if you don't want to turn the heat on your whole house. And you want to go room to room, just bring it with you. And right now you're seeing it with the lights on, but when you think about at night, if you want to set that ambiance even and have it, it's just going to give you, it's so beautiful. Like when you go to those restaurants, you go to those high-end luxe hotels, this is what you see. Look at that.
Absolutely. You're checking into the hotel, and they always try to upgrade it, right? They try to up.
100%.
Do you want a room with a
Right.
fireplace in it?
And here
yeah,
you
I
go.
do.
Bring
How
a
much is that?
fireplace
Oh, that's
home.
another $100 for the evening. It's a gas fireplace. It's really romantic. It's really
Right.
beautiful. But you just spent $100 for one night. Here you have half that price for all the nights.
100%. You can bring this fireplace home to you, right? And set that ambiance in your home and have that warmth. Remember, this sale price is not going to last. It is $40 off, free shipping and handling. Now, if you want to save any additional money, I'm going to tell you how. You can apply and open an HSN credit card today, and we're going to give you $15. So that would bring this down to $35. So we would load $15 on there for you. After you open it up, you just go to hsn.com, type in HSN card, and then we're going to give you $15. This would bring it down to $35. This is an absolute steal. You just saw it with the lights off. This is with the lights on. This is something that's not just cute, but it's functional. It's going to keep you warm.
Yeah. So here again, it's freezing in the studio because we have so many lights. We have to keep it really cool. And it's also very cold right now in this area. So this is really cold. But if I stand here in front of the three of these, oh, it's so...
It feels so good.
so good on my back. It just... Because let's face it, Su-Ming, when we're cold, we get cranky, right? For me, my hands get like a little achy.
I know, that's why I'm doing this right now, because my hand's cold.
Right.
So I'm putting it in here just to feel that heat. I mean, it's so good.
And sometimes you could give this as a gift to, someone that you love that's in your life. Perhaps they're in assisted living. Maybe it's one of your parents or your grandparents, and they don't necessarily have control over the heat. Maybe this is for, you're going to send this to a college
And then you don't
kid.
have to worry that something's going to happen because it's the safety features, right? If they kick it over, if the animal kicks it over, maybe if you fell asleep on the couch and because you're warm and cozy, because you've got your heater on, and then the dog comes and knocks it over, you're not going to have to worry about anything.
Look at this shot. Look how gorgeous that is.
This is stunning.
The actual sort of, the logs, the simulated logs are glowing, and then the fire looks very, very real, almost like the northern lights, the aurora borealis.
It's
but
gorgeous.
The most important thing to remember is this has a lot of performance. It has two important safety features. One, if it ever falls over, it shuts itself off. Two, if it ever overheats, it shuts itself off. But we talk about power and performance in something that has a very small footprint. It weighs only 11 pounds. It is about 10 inches tall. It's 13 inches wide. It's only 7 inches deep. So it does not take up a lot of room, but it will warm you up.
Small and mighty.
Subcutaneously, from the inside out, like a hug or a warm bowl of soup from the inside out. Remember when you're a kid and you're in your ski clothes and there's snow out and you're in the shade and you're freezing, but then you step into the sun and you're warmed up.
And you feel good, yes.
And remember, it's also not going to dry out the air, so it's not going to dry out your skin, your eyes, your sinuses, your throat. It doesn't do that. It heats objects in the room, like the couch you're sitting on or the bed you're sleeping in. And with the safety features and this kind of performance, good for you if you've gotten one for yourself. And great if you're going to send it to somebody that you love, because it is literally and figuratively the gift that keeps on giving, the gift of warmth.
Now, the black is most popular is what I'm hearing. Remember, you have 3 different colors to choose from. We have the black, and then this is going to be the walnut, which is kind of that darker wood. And then, of course, we have the oak. And remember, this is real wood that you're getting. It is $40 off today. You're getting free shipping and handling. This price is not going to last. The free shipping is not going to last. Typically, something like this, even though it's light, there's going to be a shipping charge. $16 and change gets it home.
Yes,
Think about how much money you are spending right now on your bill, right, for the electricity. And we just got started in winter. Winter's not going anywhere right now. We have a few more months of this. Think about using this. Is your home right now, right? Could you put this on the mantle? Can you put this in your office? Could you put this in the bedroom? And then you create that ambiance and you have the warmth and you're gonna save money on that electric bill potentially. I mean, it's really great, and I can't believe the pricing, and $16 and change gets this home. Just pick your color.
Yeah. All right, we have 60 seconds left. You ready? Here we go. Here's
Okay.
the 60-second drill. It weighs just 11 pounds. It has a really small footprint. It's 13 inches wide, it's 10 inches tall, and it's only about 7 inches deep. It will heat a space of 400 degrees, 7.5 degrees, 400 square feet in less than 1 hour. That's really substantial, and it's infrared heating technology. It's the state of the art when it comes to heating a space without drying out the room, and it has those 2 important safety features. If it ever overheats, it shuts off, and if it ever tips over, it shuts off as well.
It's so good. Make sure you grab yours. Remember, $40 off today. Free shipping and handling. Just pick your color. 873-800 is the item number. This is exclusive to us here at HSN. You're not going to find this at this price anywhere else. Carrie, it was so good to work with you. This was fun.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I look forward to the next one.
Likewise.
And are you going to stay warm over here?
I'm going to hang out right here. I'm not going
and stay
anywhere.
warm. I'm going to move
It's freezing in here.
because we have something special coming up. You know, if you're looking to transform and simplify your cleaning routine in your house, I've got something great for you. It's our best value of the day. Already sold today. This is the brand new microfiber 4-in-1 handy mop and bucket with 4 reusable pads. This is already a customer pick with hundreds of 5-star reviews. This one piece is going to be your whole cleaning team. It's an all-in-one solution that's going to replace your mop, your broom, your squeegee, your scraper all in one. It's going to make your household chores that much easier. Easier, more efficient. It's going to do all the things for you. It is on an amazing price today. $11 gets it home on FlexPay. It's $32.99 for our today's special price. And it's been absolutely outstanding. Look at the results. Look at what you're seeing right now. This is going to clean your floors. It's going to clean your walls. It's going to clean your baseboards. You're going to have to ask yourself, what can't you clean with this? John Iside, the creator of the Handy Mop himself, is here with us in studio. John, it's good to see you.
How are you?
I am great. This is, I'm going to try to come back here with you. This is amazing. I mean, what doesn't this do?
It's great for all the different surfaces in your house. It's made to save you money. It comes with 4 pads, which is really, in my opinion, one of the biggest benefits, because you got about a year's worth of pads. You don't got to go to the store and looking for pads. They're absorbent. They clean fantastic. And the whole kit fits in this little box. If you look here, the handle, the mop head, everything fits in here, so it's super easy to store, super easy to work with, lightweight. Everybody loves the bucket. I'm going to show you all these different things. Stick around because the demos are amazing. And here we are live. I mean, there's no smoke and mirrors here. I'm going to let you try it, and let's just see how it works. You know, if you haven't seen this before, this is worth sticking around for. I got one over here. I could show you the demos if you want.
Yes, let's take a look.
Now, as you see, I always like to start my demos with showing you the mop head. Nice and clean, high quality microfiber. When you go over your floors, if you never cleaned with microfiber, you're missing out. That's what the professionals use. It cuts through the grease and the grime. And the reason is because the fibers lock the dirt right into the mop head. Look at the before and after. It holds, it traps, it lifts.
Look at this just cutting through. And I'm standing next to you, John, and you're not huffing and puffing over here. You are just easily pushing it through.
Right.
Because I'll be honest, I've had to, and maybe you at home have been there, when you're trying to use a mop and it's got a little pad on it and you're literally sweating because you're having to push it around.
And I'm going to ask you to try it too, so you can see for yourself. Now, what do you do with a dirty mop head? You don't want to, waste money throwing it out. You don't want to touch that. That's where your bucket comes in. There's 2 chambers. Once it gets dirty, you place it right in the water. There's a water side or a wet side, and you wash it. And then you bring it to the backside to dry it. But let me tell you what's going on.
Yes.
You see this plastic piece here?
Yeah.
That's literally scraping the mop head clean.
Oh my gosh.
So you're not just dunking it in water, you're literally agitating it as you wash it, correct?
And you didn't have to touch it.
You don't have to touch.
Okay.
Now, if you look in the back here, you see these holes?
Yes.
Those are made so the water filters through your pad as you move it up and down with, to your point, so much ease. I'm doing this with 2 fingers.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
easy to do. And the final result is always a very, very clean mop head. If you ever have any dirt on the top Don't worry, this mop has all the bells and whistles. You can clean that side. Then when you bring it to the back, watch how it squeezes the dirt and debris and everything right into the dirty side there.
Oh my goodness.
And with just a couple of passes.
Is it dry?
Not just clean. Look how clean. It's like brand new.
Yeah.
But it's dry. It's not sogging wet. It's just slightly damp. That's important for the hardwood floors or those water-sensitive floors.
Because you don't want it to soak up. Now, right now you're looking this in the garnet red. This is the most limited color, or most popular color, I should say. We do have a few colors. I want you to take a look at your screen right now. We have it in the white, we have it in the navy, in that beautiful lilac, and that teal, and then of course the red that you just saw John using. So those are the colors that you're choosing from. Think about, you know, if you want a little pop of color, you know, wherever you're storing this, but also let's think about storage right now. Do you have your mop somewhere, right? And you have your broom, and you have the scraper, and you have, I mean, these are things that are probably taking up a lot of space and a lot of clutter in your home. You saw how John was able to store it. Everything you're seeing right there fits right there.